Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to do another video, little walkthrough, not as good as some people's, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do everything. So by all means, any positive comments or feedback I'm open to. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to talk about this gun. This is a Crossman Vigilante. Now I have done a review on this, and I actually did a video of me shooting a plastic bottle 40 yards. So accuracy and power this thing definitely has. The reason why I have this in the video, I will explain in a little bit. So I'm going to put this down for right now, because what the video is actually about is this. This is the Crossman SNR357. So obviously you can see the lettering. SNR stands for Snub Nose Revolver 357. Okay, this is a 6-shot 1.177 caliber pellet rifle, or excuse me, pellet handgun. And you can see this side of it right here. You have a little bit of writing. Okay, if you can see that right there or not. Now, I actually got this from Dick's Sporting Goods. I normally don't mention places, but I'm going to mention Dick's Sporting Goods because I'm a little upset with them. So online, you can see this typical warning writing right here. It does not show that. It actually shows that it's perfectly clean. And I paid a little bit of extra money because I thought that that was not on this gun, and I liked it. However, it is obviously on this gun. So to me, that's a bit of false advertisement under Dick's Sporting Goods. Emailed them a couple times, no comments back. But I'm not here to bash them. I'm just here to tell you the truth. So if you see that on there and you say, hey, I like that one better. Yeah, it says SNR here, but there's no writing over here. That's not true. Very much comes with it. So this is, as I said, a .177 caliber pellet pistol, 6 shots. The reason why I am talking about the Crossman Vigilante in this video is because of the safety features. So, picking up the Crossman again, very nice. I'm not bashing this pistol at all. But when you compare the safety features, I definitely like the SNR better. The feel of the SNR better because this is all plastic polymer, and then this handle is very cheap plastic. They could have spent a little bit more money and made this so much better. But again, very nice gun. As far as the safety features, right here there's a little thing that says push to safe. Now there's no chamber in here and there's no CO2, so I'm very safe about checking everything. Okay, so if you pull back the hammer just a little bit and push that to safe, you would think, okay, it's on safe. However, I can still cock the hammer. I can also still pull the trigger. I don't particularly like those features. To me, safety mode should be complete safety mode. The only thing it really does is it slides something behind the hammer so it's not actually hitting the pellets, which, okay, yeah, that is making sure that it doesn't fire, but if it's in safe, I should not be able to do this or this. That's just my overall opinion, okay? The SNR, however, is completely different in that fact. When you pull this back, it's in safe. You cannot pull back the hammer and you cannot pull the trigger. And again, there's nothing in here, there's no CO2. But this to me is safe. I like this aspect. Okay, it gives me more of a overall comfortable feeling that it truly is in safe mode. But moving past there, to open it up, you move that forward, take it off of safe, slide it forward, and you can pop out the cylinder. Now, as I said, it's a 6-shot, as you can see down there. Okay, very nice feel to it. It's almost 2 pounds, 1.92 pounds, I believe. Solid metal all the way through. This is a plastic handle, but it's like a rubbery plastic. It has a really nice feel to it. Not just a straight cheap plastic like the Vigilante. Okay, so I really like the grip on this handle. It gives it more of an authentic feel. With this whole base being metal, I like that. Gives it more of a nice hefty feel to it. And for a snub nose, that's kind of what you look for. Okay. So the way that this loads is a little bit different. You don't have a rotary clip. You don't have just putting the pellets in. Put this down for a second. You have shells. Okay. Two different shells. This one with the brown tip, this is for BBs. And this one that's all gold is for pellets. So if you look on the back here, that little rubber coating, that's where you slide a pellet in, okay? And then from there, you can drop it into the gun. For these, where it has the brown rubber at the tip, that's where you drop a BB in. You just pop it right in, okay? And that's how you load it. Once you load each one, let's say I put a BB in the top of this, you just drop it in there, close it up, and you're ready to fire. And same thing for the pellets. When you load it in through the back, you just drop it in. If I can learn how to do that, there we go. And you're ready, okay? Now, I did not put BBs or pellets in here because of the simple fact that once you put them in, they're not impossible to get out, but I don't want to mess with these shells and damage them any more than I have to, okay? But I do like the shell aspect. So even still, once you load up all the shells, regardless if you're doing a mix or if you're doing all of just one, you load it up, and then you're ready to go, okay? Now, if you want, I typically just tilt it and knock out the shells, but it also has this fast release right here, okay? So you just take this and slide it forward. It doesn't really eject them all the way. I guess it gives you more of a easy point if you want to pull them out one by one, okay? So you dump them out like that, and you're good to go. So as far as the stats on this, there is no front sight adjustable. There is a front sight, just not adjustable. There is a rear sight that is adjustable up, down, left, and right. Okay. As I said, it's a 2-inch barrel. The statistics is pretty much lead pellet is 350 feet per second, where a BB is about 400 feet per second. It does claim a aloe pellet is 495 feet per second, which is pretty high. Now, under the Crossman Vigilante, I think the numbers are pellets are 435, BBs are 465. I don't know under aloe, okay? So numbers, give or take, they're a little bit different, but around the same vicinity, okay? So I like it. I've shot it a couple times. I think it has a good feel to it. It has single and double action. So again, no shells. There's no CO2, which I'll show you how to do that in a second. But if you want to do this way, or if you want to do this way, it works both ways. Okay. Now to load the CO2, you're going to pop this and lift it up like that, okay? And then you drop in your CO2, as most typical ones. Screw this part up, okay? This is the used CO2. I don't know if you can see the hole, so not a live CO2 or anything. Close it up like you would. And there, you're ready to go, okay? So please like and subscribe to my videos. Again, I know I'm not the best person out there that does videos. There's a lot of people who have the tables and know how to do all the links and all that stuff. I'm still learning. But please like and subscribe. And, any positive comments on, hey, how to do this and how to do that, I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And thanks for watching. You guys be safe and have a great day. Thank you.